All right, we're going to make this carry-out style beef and broccoli, except it's better than carry-out. All right, it's going to take 3 steps. First, you're going to have the marinade for your beef, then you're going to have the stir fry, and then you're going to have the sauce. We're going to start off with the marinade. For the marinade, you're going to need 1 pound of beef. I used some thinly sliced ribeye steak. You can use whatever beef you like, but you need about 1 pound of it. To that, you're going to add a tablespoon of soy sauce, a tablespoon of oyster sauce, a teaspoon of cornstarch, and a teaspoon of sesame oil. Going to mix that together real good. Pour that over your beef. Once you get that over your beef, place your beef in the refrigerator. You can marinate for a minimum of 30 minutes, but you can marinate it up to overnight. The longer you marinate it, the deeper the flavor will be in your beef. Next, we're going to make your sauce and set it aside. Your sauce is going to be 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce. Don't necessarily need to use hoisin sauce, but it's going to make your flavor deeper. And a tablespoon of cornstarch mixed with a 1/4 cup of water. We'll call that a cornstarch slurry. A teaspoon of sugar, a teaspoon of sesame oil, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Once we get that all mixed together really well, we're going to set that sauce aside for later and start working on our stir fry. To get our stir fry started, we're going to start by cooking the broccoli. We're going to take 3 cups of broccoli and we're going to throw it in a skillet or a wok with about a tablespoon of oil. We're going to cook that over medium heat for 3 to 4 minutes until the broccoli is bright green and tender. Then we're going to add a 1/4 cup of water or beef broth if you prefer to the pan, and we're going to cover the broccoli or let it steam for probably 2 to 3 minutes till it gets to the tenderness you desire. I personally think it tastes better if there's still a little bit of crunch in the broccoli after it's done. I'm using a 12-inch hex-clad wok to cook my stir fry. Once you get the broccoli to the tenderness you desire, go ahead and remove it from the pan. Next, in about a tablespoon of vegetable oil, you're going to saute a 1/2 an onion until it's translucent, and then you're going to add to that 3 cloves of minced garlic, 1 stalk of celery diced finely, a minced piece of ginger, about 1 inch of ginger minced finely. And you're going to stir that around until it gets really fragrant. You won't be able to miss that ginger. To that mix, you're going to add your beef back in. You're going to spread your beef out and allow it to cook for 2 to 3 minutes on each side until it's done. Once the beef is done, you're going to add the broccoli back in, mix it all together, and then pour the sauce in. Once you pour the sauce in, you're going to mix it together really good until the sauce starts to thicken. Once the sauce starts to thicken and coat all of your ingredients thoroughly and evenly, you're going to remove it from the heat and cover. Once it's all done, it should look something like this. Once you get that all stirred together, looking good like this, you're going to plate that over either some lo mein noodles, which is what I'm using, or just some basic white rice, your choice. Either way, you're going to sprinkle some sesame seeds and maybe some green onions on that, and this is going to taste better than any takeout beef and broccoli you've ever tasted. Hope you like it. Like, subscribe, and comment to the content. Thanks. Enjoy.